Captain, all doors are closed and cabin is ready.
Cabin crew prepare for departure. Arm the door slides and cross-check.
Now that we have completed our pre-flight procedure and checklist, let's move on to before start and pushback procedure. We can start this procedure anytime when the papers are on board. Flight deck door, closed and locked.
Verify that lock fail light is extinguished. CDU display, set. Pilot flying selects the takeoff reference page, and pilot monitoring selects the legs page. N1. IAS bugs, set and check. Set bugs for V1, VR, V2 plus 15, 210 knots. Set MCP speed cursor for V2. MCP set. Arm the auto throttle switch. Set runway heading and initial altitude. Taxi and takeoff briefings complete. Pilot who will take off does the taxi and takeoff briefings. Exterior doors verify closed. Flight deck windows closed and locked, both sides. Now first officer shall obtain the start clearance from ground or tower.
Chakla Tower, Pakistan 308 at Gate 5 request push and start clearance for Karachi.
Also, obtain a clearance to pressurize the hydraulic system, if pushback is needed with nose gear steering lockout pin. Fuel panel, set. Fuel pump switches, up. Verify low pressure light illuminate and then extinguish. Do not turn on center tank fuel pump switches if center tank fuel is below 453 kilograms, or any low pressure light stays illuminated. Hydraulic panel, set. If pushback is needed without the nose gear steering lockout pin, then system A hydraulic pumps, off. Verify the brake pressure and system B pressure is minimum 2800 psi. Anti-collision light switch, on. Aileron and rudder trim, set to 0. Transponder, as needed. Standby. On airports where ground tracking is not available, select standby, or otherwise turn it on, but do not use TCAS. We can now do before start checklist. Captain will challenge the checklist, first officer will read, and both will respond. Captain shall call ground crew on flight interphone.
Confirm all doors closed, area clear, starting sequence will be 2-1, interrupt the start in case of any abnormality.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Start sequence will be 2-1, start engine number 2.
Let's start the engines as we push back. Air conditioning pack switches, off. Start pressure, 40 psi. Minimum start pressure at sea level is 30 psi, which decreases by 0.5 psi for each 1,000 feet above sea level. Engine start switch, ground. Start chronograph to monitor starter time limitation, which is 2 minutes. Observe start valve open light and end call. Start valve open. When N1 rotation is confirmed and N2 is at max motoring, the captain will position start lever to idle, and start chronograph to ensure EGT rises within 10 seconds. N2 must be within 20 to 25%. Max motoring occurs when N2 acceleration is less than 1% in 5 seconds. At 46% N2, verify engine start switch automatically trips to off. If it does not, manually position to off. Check increase in duct pressure. When start valve open light extinguishes, call Starter cutout valve closed. Captain shall call stabilized once engine parameters are stable.
Stabilized.
First officer shall call values when EGT has peaked up.
N1 22%. EGT 475 to 650 Celsius. N2 60%. Fuel flow 326 kilograms per hour.
Now here is an example of engine start calls, while starting engine number 1.
Start engine number 1.
Starting engine number 1, duct pressure, 30 psi, start valve open. Starter cut out, valve closed.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Stabilized. Ground crew, remove nose wheel steering lockout pins, display them on the left.